Should you go to Malaysia as an American? That's a question many people are asking these days. More and more Americans are starting to look at Malaysia not just as a vacation spot, but also as a place where they might want to live, retire, or even work. So what makes Malaysia such an interesting option for Americans? Let's take a closer look. First of all, Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia. It's known for its beautiful beaches, green rainforests, and modern cities. The country has a mix of different cultures, which makes it feel exciting and welcoming at the same time. You'll find people of different races and religions living together peacefully. That's one of the things that surprises many visitors. The country is very friendly and easy to get used to. One of the biggest reasons why Americans go to Malaysia is because it's much cheaper than living in the United States. In Malaysia, rent, food, and transportation cost a lot less than in most American cities. For example, you can rent a nice apartment in a big city like Kuala Lumpur for the same price, or even less, than a small apartment in the US. Even eating out at restaurants or buying groceries doesn't cost much. Many Americans find they can enjoy a better lifestyle in Malaysia without spending a lot of money. The healthcare system in Malaysia is another big reason people are interested. The country has modern hospitals, skilled doctors, and affordable medical care. In fact, Malaysia is known for medical tourism, which means people travel there to get treatment because it's good quality and doesn't cost too much. If you're an American who doesn't have health insurance or is worried about medical costs, this can be a big plus. The weather is something else to think about. Malaysia is warm all year round. It doesn't have 4 seasons like the US. Instead, it has a tropical climate, which means it's hot and humid most of the time. For people who like sunshine and don't enjoy cold winters, this is a great change. However, it does rain often, especially during the monsoon season. So if you like warm weather and don't mind some rain, Malaysia might be just right for you. Another great thing about Malaysia is the language. While the national language is Malay, English is widely spoken, especially in cities. Most signs, menus, and even government documents are in English. This makes it much easier for Americans to settle in without feeling lost. You can ask for help, make friends, and do everyday things without needing to learn a whole new language. When it comes to food, Malaysia is like heaven for people who enjoy trying new things. The country has a mix of Malay, Chinese, and Indian dishes. Street food is very popular and cheap, and there are also many restaurants with Western food if you're missing a taste of home. Many Americans find that the food alone is worth the trip. Now, you might be wondering about safety. Overall, Malaysia is a safe country to visit or live in. Like anywhere else, you should be careful in crowded areas and watch out for petty crime like pickpocketing. But serious crime is not common, and most people feel safe walking around, even at night. The police are helpful, and the country has a good system in place to protect tourists and foreigners. Visas are also important to think about. For short visits, Americans can stay in Malaysia for up to 90 days without a visa. If you want to stay longer, there are different visa options available. Some people move to Malaysia for work, some for retirement, and some even go as students. The Malaysia My Second Home program is especially popular with older Americans. It lets foreigners live in Malaysia for a longer time if they meet certain conditions, like showing proof of income or savings. Another thing to consider is travel. Malaysia is in a great location if you want to explore more of Asia. You can easily travel to nearby countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, and Vietnam. Flights are cheap and quick, so you can go on short trips whenever you want. Many Americans enjoy this chance to see more of the world while living in one place. Even the internet and phone service in Malaysia is good. Big cities have fast internet, which is great if you're working online or just like to stream videos and chat with family back home. Many Americans who work remotely choose Malaysia because they can stay connected without any trouble. Of course, every country has its challenges. If you're used to things always running on time, or if you expect everything to work just like it does in the US, you might need to be a bit more flexible. Life in Malaysia can sometimes move at a slower pace, and some things might feel a bit different. But for many people, that's part of the charm. It teaches you to relax, take your time, and enjoy life more. In the end, should you go to Malaysia as an American? If you're looking for a more affordable lifestyle, warm weather, friendly people, and a chance to explore a new culture, the answer might be yes. Whether you're thinking about a short visit or a long-term stay, Malaysia has a lot to offer. It's not just a travel destination, it's a place where many Americans are finding new adventures, new friends, and even a new home.